going on in Kansas City versus Jacksonville. This was a pretty, comfortable win for Kansas City. They won by 10 points, but, didn't necessarily seem that close. Mahomes keeps pushing himself more and more into the MVP discussion. He's got 4 touchdowns in this game. It's like, what throw can't he make? Where is he on the leaderboard? I'll get to later when I talk about the MVP conversation. But another thing about Kansas City, Juju Smith-Schuster, dang, I can't say that name for the life of me. He goes down with a concussion, and who other than recently acquired Kadarius Toney to step in and do a fake injury touchdown celebration. I thought that was pretty funny, and it shows that he's kind of playing with a fire under him for, from being traded for way less than he was drafted for from the Giants. He looks really good, and I'm excited to see what he can do, in this offense. He had 6, just to recap that, he had 6 touches, both rushing and receiving, 90 total yards and a touchdown. But it seems like he's gotten what he wanted, which is for some reason out of New York and into Kansas City, playing with, arguably the best quarterback in the league right now. Seems pretty good. But anyways, I'm going to be shifting to Jacksonville now. I think Trevor Lawrence had his best game in a while since like week 2. He's been kind of struggling, and that's part of the reason why the Jags haven't been doing too good is, just not the best quarterback play, but he's definitely doing a lot better. And with all the spotlight on Justin Fields, I do want to highlight Trevor Lawrence there. He is still doing really good. It is a conversation, who is the best quarterback from the 2021 draft class between those two? I don't know. That's up for you to decide. But anyways, another player that I want to shout out in Jacksonville is Christian Kirk. He had a 100-yard game and 2 touchdowns. He's showing to be a great free agent acquisition when, not a lot of people necessarily thought that coming into the season, and he's proven it over the season. This isn't necessarily a news story, but just shout out to him. And kind of a worry about Jacksonville, a reason why they didn't win this game. They had no sacks, no quarterback pressure, and I kind of want to continue to talk about Trayvon Walker. He's been very quiet, and I know he's supposed to be like a developmental prospect sort of guy, but he's only had 2.5 sacks this whole season. Hasn't gotten a full sack in a game, I think, since his first game. I could be wrong about that, but I don't know. I'm not going to raise any red flags or worry about it a little bit, but, it is a conversation to be thought about, maybe put on the back burner. We'll see, though. We'll see. I still have hope for him, obviously. He'll take time to develop.